Are you in good hands? In the Moran Insurance Agency, we are here to protect your future.
Come on guys, join me. Let me show you around. It's all about protecting what's important to you. The Moran agencies are here to protect your future. We are here to build a wall of protection around you and your family.
From your auto and life and retirement, the Moran Insurance Agency has you back. To protect your family from mayhem, please visit us at moraninsuranceagencies.com.
Or give us a call at 203-864-6232.
Welcome to Spark City Smoke and Vape, located at 815 Lafayette Boulevard, Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Welcome to Super Elite Entertainment. This show is brought to you by Aces Bail Bond, Yasmin Khan, Quick Response 24/7, Easy Payment 203-257-6228. Ramirez Spanish Restaurant specializing in seafood y churrasco. Spark City Smoke and Vape Shop located at 815 Lafayette Boulevard in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Evolution Sports Bar and Cafe located at 1279 North Avenue in Bridgeport. Bridgeport Auto Glass, 1227 Barnum Avenue in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Visit www.bridgeportautoglassshop.com. And finally, Moran Insurance Agencies, protecting your future. Call 203-864-6232 or visit www.moraninsuranceagencies.com. We're doing it live from Super Elite Entertainment Studio. I got nobody here but the one and only Rozha. Rozha. What's up, you guys? Welcome to Super Elite Entertainment. I'm your host, Jason Rodriguez. Yeah, you hear it. I'm pumping that. Yeah. That Jamaican music. What? You didn't know I could dance, huh, Rozha?
Bust it down.
You didn't? Don't make me. Behind the head.
Okay. Hold on.
Hey. Yeah, y'all didn't know I had a little Jamaican in me, huh? What's up, you guys? Welcome to Super League Entertainment. I'm your host, Jason Rodriguez, broadcasting from the amazing Super Elite Entertainment Studio, which is right here located in downtown Bridgeport. I'm pumped up, man. I'm pumped up, Rajay. I'm excited to be here, alive, breathing. I got a little tan on me, a little light tan going on.
Look like me.
And I'm just happy to be here, in the midst of all the chaos, in the midst of all the confusion that's taking place in the world. We're able to be here tonight. And what really excites me is that I have an amazing guest joining me on the hot seat. His name is Rozha. Pessoa. He's a community activist. He's an entrepreneur. He's a business owner. He is the founder of Feed the People Initiative, which is located right here in Bridgeport, Connecticut. He does a whole bunch of different things. He's a show host as well for a organization that he's going to explain to us throughout the interview called Gang Poetry, and so much other things that he has going on, man. So listen, guys, if you're watching live right now, I want to welcome you to the show. Without you, we will not be able to do what we do on a weekly basis. I'm going to kindly ask you to please press right now. Press it. Click that share button and share this live broadcast to your timeline so that other people can jump in and be a part of what we have going on here. Guys, I have an amazing 27-year-old man from right here in Bridgeport, Connecticut that is making an impact, a difference in our community. How important is that? I love the fact that he's 27. Most 27-year-olds aren't out there trying to feed homeless people. They're not out there, prepping food in their homes to feed homeless people. But that's something that Rajay does. That's his baby. That's his passion. And we thank God for this man who is here joining us on the hot seat. So what I want to do really quick is I want to welcome all of you who are listening to us on our podcast. Whether you're listening on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Radio Republic, welcome to the show tonight. We're going to have a blast tonight with Rozha Pessoa. Big shout out also to all of you essential workers who are out there working extremely hard on our behalf in the midst of this crazy pandemic. Jim Mezzo, I see you saying what's up, guys. Thank you for your love and your support, Jim, for tuning in each and every week. But big shout out again to the essential workers, you guys who are out there working, police officers and pharmacists and doctors, nurses and medical assistants, bankers, people working in supermarkets like Walmart and Stop and Shop and all those different establishments. Thank you for being an essential worker and for showing up to work first, second, and third shift, especially in the midst of this pandemic, for us to have the essentials that we need so that we can survive in this world, all right? Man, I said a lot. I don't know what other direction to go in. Please share this live broadcast to your timeline. I'm going to take a quick commercial break. When I come back, I have no other than the amazing, influential, and community activist, Rozha Pessoa, joining me on the hot seat when I come back from this commercial break. Guys, don't go anywhere. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Share, share, share. We'll be right back momentarily.
Are you in good hands? In the Moran Insurance Agency, we are here to protect your future.
Come on, guys, join me. Let me show you around. It's all about protecting what's important to you. The Moran agencies are here to protect your future. We are here to build a wall of protection around you and your family.
From your auto and life and retirement, the Moran Insurance Agency has you back. To protect your family from mayhem, please visit us at moraninsuranceagencies.com.
Or give us a call at 203-864-6232.
All right, you guys, welcome back to Live with Jason Rodriguez. We're broadcasting from the amazing Super Elite Entertainment Studio right here in downtown Bridgeport. You know what's so impressive? I love the fact that we have people watching all over the world. People watching in Florida, Colombia, Puerto Rico, Arizona, people watching in New York City, all over Connecticut, and also right here in our town of Bridgeport, Connecticut. So, man, I think it's just amazing that we're able to broadcast from our little studio right here in downtown Bridgeport out to the world. Like my co-host Giovanni Alvarez says, para el mundo. So, you guys, without further ado, I want to present to you no other than Rozha Pessoa. He's a community activist. He's an entrepreneur. He's the founder of Feed the People initiative, which is right here in Bridgeport, Connecticut. He is also the host of a Bridgeport poetry show that he's going to explain to us throughout the duration of the show. Again, I just want to show this really quick. He is the founder of Feed the People initiative, an organization that is making an impact in the community, feeding the homeless, feeding the hungry. And it doesn't matter what race or color you come from. They love to work with and feed each and every person that approaches their table. But without further ado, I present to you guys no other than my guest tonight, Mr. Rozha Pessoa, my brother.
Oh my God. Thanks for having me.
Definitely. How you doing?
I'm feeling good.
Excited to have you here.
I'm excited to be here.
A lot of people watching right now.
Yes, sir. What's
I'm
up,
sure.
everybody?
I'm sure there's a lot of your family, your friends, and also your fans, and people who just know you for the good deeds that you do on a daily and weekly and monthly and yearly basis in the community. Right now, Feed the People Initiative is right here in Bridgeport.
In the city.
In the city.
Yes, sir.
You guys are out there feeding those people who sleep behind the courthouse building.
Yeah.
You're out there feeding people at McCleavely Green.
Yes, sir.
We just had a big event this past Saturday, I believe.
Yes, we did. Right on the green.
Right on the green. Good turnout.
It was a great turnout.
So, what I want to do, Rozha, is I just want you to give a quick, brief introduction of where you come from. Okay. Let's start there.
All right.
Go for it.
I gotta say hi to my daughter, Logan. I know she should be getting ready for bed right now, but I'd be remiss if I didn't shout out my baby.
Absolutely.
So, shout out my daughter. Thank you, God, for being here. Thank you for my mom. I was born in Jamaica. That's why you got me right here with the music.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? I'm good with it. I was born in Jamaica, and then I moved to Bridgeport in 2001. And I've been here ever since. I spent some time back and forth out of the city, but this has been home ever since. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So, born in Jamaica,
Yeah.
raised here in Bridgeport.
Yes. Sir.
So, you're a product of Bridgeport.
I'm a product of the city.
Yeah, product of the
Yes,
city.
sir.
You went through the school system here in the city of Bridgeport. And then you went off to college, I believe, what, St. John's?
St. John's.
Yep, St.
Shout
John's.
Out to St. John's, New York one time. Yes,
Uh-huh.
sir. Yes, sir.
And, you know, while we were talking, we have some similarities because we went to Thomas Hooker.
You did. We did. We did. Did you graduate? You graduated from there.
So, yeah, I left, well, I've been to every school, I think, in the city of Bridgeport. So I didn't graduate from Thomas Hooker. They graduated me themselves. All right? And they sent me to another school.
Yo.
But yeah, no, I mean, you
Yes,
went to
sir.
Kobe. So you went to a whole bunch of the different schools here in Bridgeport. So you're homegrown. You're from right here in the city.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And the unique thing that I love about you is that you're all about giving back. You're all about being involved in the community. That's why I called you a community activist.
I appreciate
You're
that.
actively involved in the community, making a difference. I want to say Feed the Children initiative, but no, that's not Feed the Children. Feed the People
Yes,
initiative.
sir. I mean,
That's-
the children are people too. We feed them too.
Yeah,
We feed them.
but that's a whole different organization.
Yes,
Feed
it
the
is.
Children.
Yes, it is.
So Feed the People initiative. How long has it been around, and why did you guys get started?
We haven't been around even a year yet.
Wow.
We just started in November. Thanksgiving was our first feeding. Thanksgiving,
November.
Yeah, that was our
Also, it's still this thing is still
fresh.
still fresh,
Still very
hot off
fresh.
the press.
And the way that it started was, there were actually some people that were on Facebook, and they noticed that they put up a post about people that were hanging out, that were not looking like, but they were distributing sandwiches out there. And we kind of picked up on the post, and we said, well, is there a way that we could really continue it, kind of help make it effective? And then we decided, we went out and we said, well, we just picked the day. We just literally picked the day and was like, yo, COVID is hitting people right now for the holidays, and we had a good opportunity to really go in there and help them out. And so we set up, we just made some sandwiches. But it was crazy because somebody inspired it down in Miami. There were two guys in Florida that there was a video that went viral on Twitter. So shout out to those guys in Miami, Florida, wherever you guys are, because you inspired this. And they were handing out pizza slices out of the trunks of their cars. And we saw that video.
Wow.
And people were masked up and they were in line waiting for the food. and they were just handing it out, and it made people's day. You could see the response and the reactions to the people that were getting everything, and we just kind of said, well, if they could do it, we could do it too.
Absolutely.
And then we just rocked out.
You know what? It all started off with a simple act of kindness. You guys went and made some sandwiches.
Yeah.
You went to, I believe it was Little Caesars.
Shout out
You know?
Little Caesars.
What
yes.
you guys brought, like 6 large pies?
We got 6. We got 3 cheese, 3 pepperoni.
And you guys just went out there and just started handing out sandwiches and slices of pizza to the homeless.
It was cool because when we started it, people actually were willing to help contribute. So people actually came to the site, and shout out to those people that helped us too. You know who you are. They came and would drop off like additional pies for us because we ran out of food. So that's how it started, and people just joined in. And I tell you, like, the community support has been A1. Like, people are just rallying behind every chance they get.
You know, and I love the fact that you just said that people supported you. People have been backing you up. How important is it for the organization that you operate, for the people in the community who have substance, who have financial gain, to support you, to donate, and to get involved? I mean, is there a need?
It is. It is. I mean, you know, I'm still working. We still got 9-to-5 jobs. We got regular jobs every single day. So it's kind of like, yes, there is always going to be a need for help when it comes to the finances in that situation, because we take the funds that are donated and we allocate those into, that's how we pay for everything. That's literally how we pay for everything. And there's still stuff behind the scenes that we have to pay for in order to be where we are right now and to go anywhere else. It comes out of pocket. So, you know, God bless those people that A, have already donated, and B, the people who have sacrificed their own funds, like on behalf of our team, that have gone out of their way above and beyond to really make sure we were able to do this. So, you know, that's kind of the situation. But we have had people that have started to make donations, so we're very grateful to them.
Wow.
We welcome, you know, if y'all want to donate, always hit us up.
You know, and the information is on the screen right there. Feed the People food drive. I mean, how often do you guys have food drives? And I want the people to understand also that's watching, it's not only about the food, because you guys also include care packages and clothing for the homeless. Blankets, for example, I want to put up on the screen right now, you know, for care packages that are on the screen right now. As people can see, there's wipes and deodorants. Looks like
sanitary products.
Yeah, sanitary products. And the other thing that you guys also give out, blankets.
Though somebody donated those. Somebody went out of their way and bought those and gave them to us to distribute.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you know, I just want the people that's watching to know that you're making a big difference here in the community. We're going to talk about so many other things because, listen, guys, this brother right here, he has a bunch of businesses going on.
Chill.
Mind you, you're a bartender as well.
Yes, sir. I'm your favorite bartender's favorite bartender.
You be
I'm your favorite bartender's favorite bartender.
Really?
Yes, sir.
So you know how to mix them up?
Yeah. I can't create them though. I'm still learning how to create drinks. But you teach me a recipe, I'm nasty with that.
All right. So I'm not a drinker. I'm not a drinker.
What you got?
But I gotta admit this: when I went to Puerto Rico recently, I had a coconut mojito.
Okay.
I had one.
Okay.
That one turned into like 4 because it was so good. So my question is, ever since I came back from Puerto Rico, I bounced around to different places trying to find that exact type of mojito I had in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
No one makes it out here.
I'll make it for you.
Really?
Yeah, I'll make it for you. A coconut mojito?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll make it for you.
Then you can
Yeah.
compare it to what I got at this bar called La Venganza in Puerto Rico?
No, I mean, it's going to be up to you to compare. It's completely up to you, but I know that I'll make it for you to enjoy, though.
Really?
I've learned from a lot of great bartenders. I've learned from a lot, so I've picked up on a lot of different things, and mojito's actually one of my specialties.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. So you guys heard that. Matter of fact,
I owe you a coconut mojito now.
Well, when you're working, I'm gonna go down there. All right, and I'm gonna.
Wait. We don't have mojitos on the menu at my current job. But I can make you. We'll set it up. I can make you mojito.
Okay. So you say this is on a private.
Me, I'll be your private bartender for one day. I'll be your private bartender for one day.
All right. So you know what? I got an idea. Z, if you're watching, down at Spark City Smoke and Vape, that's my buddy's store here in Bridgeport.
There you go, right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have a lounge in the back.
we're going to set it up and have a mojito night.
Let's go.
All
Let's
right?
go.
We're going to have a mojito night.
I'm with that.
So you already know at Spark City right here. Oh, it was just on the screen.
I'm with that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
So, I just had to mention the fact that he was a bartender. And there's a whole bunch of other things that we're going to be mentioning throughout the show. But I wanted to touch on and to drive home the fact of your acts in the community with Feed the People initiative.
So it was never really anyone's intention for it to be where it is right now. But because we believed in ourselves and we kind of saw how we were able to impact, it started to grow and people started to kind of attract to us. And you see what I'm saying? And so people who were able to make those connections, like all those people you see on the screen right now, they came in one by one and they each wanted to be a part of something like that. So big shout out to the entire Feed the People team that started from the beginning to now. It expanded to now where we've been able to partner with other resources, and big shout out to my partner, my new partner, Alex Ramos. He has been somebody who has been able to get people off of the streets and into the homes. So he's gotten about 30 people off the street and into their own homes.
Wow.
And like their situation, like their living conditions.
Yeah.
So it's like, and he is still out there every single night. Every night we're out there. He is calling me, handing out those meals and stuff like that. So big shout out to Alex Ramos and that entire operation. So we're able to provide more than just food. We're able to get people connected to different things and different people that can ease their kind of situation. COVID really hit everybody hard.
It did.
Hard.
It did.
Like we literally we see people move by the weekly and still are being displaced and still are hopping around.
And it's true because even as you drive through the neighborhoods, especially here in downtown, there's a lot of businesses that are gone. And not only mom and pop stores and small businesses, big businesses are gone.
Everybody hit.
Yeah.
Everybody's hit.
So if anyone's still around, still in business, they did something right to survive.
They pivoted.
Yeah.
They pivoted. That's the only way you were able to survive as a business in 2020 was to pivot. You had to figure out, okay, if I can no longer move this way, how am I going to adjust to survive? Unfortunately, a lot of businesses weren't able to make that pivot because they couldn't afford it. And that was a big struggle. Financially, you couldn't afford to pay your people that were home.
Yeah.
If you're a mom and pop shop and you're not a corporation that has those resources, like you're a restaurant that has 6 staff in front of the house, you're not able to fund that. You see what I'm saying? And so now there are setups that are in place for the city to kind of revive. And we kind of have to do it internally. Like we have to be the change in our city for ourselves. And until we decided that we wanted to have that mentality, none of this was possible.
It's crazy because at one time you couldn't even get license or certification to have outdoor dining at most places. Now, it's everywhere.
Take it. Well,
it's everywhere.
Yeah, that's how it adapts. That's the adaptation. And the restaurant industry, I think the restaurant industry deserves a lot more highlight than it does. The restaurant industry became essential in the pandemic, and because the restaurant industry was able to, certain restaurants were able to pivot, that outdoor dining was one of those things.
Yep.
That helped them to do that. That outdoor dining saved a lot. I was serving tables in the rain last summer.
We'll leave it alone. But
yeah. I was serving tables in the rain. Like
wow.
We had like umbrellas. We had to take tables because that was only. However, it was rough because as a server, you don't have. Sometimes it's harder to find yourself in a better financial situation with that job. Like the restaurant industry is so up and down sometimes. If you work in the restaurant industry, you know.
Yeah.
You know what it's like.
Yeah.
And so to fall back in a pandemic working in a restaurant as a server and bartender, it kicked everybody out.
You know what? I want to just show this picture really quick.
What
there go Rozha shaking it up. Mr. Bartender. Look like you got a mojito in there.
Nah, I had a martini in there. I definitely had a martini in there.
You had a martini in there?
I had a martini in there. I know that. You want to see something cool?
Uh-huh.
So, yeah. Don't mind my elbow, right? That's a little bartender me.
Ah, hold on. Let me put that on there.
Can they see?
Yep. Raise it up for people to see.
Yeah.
There it is. Oh, okay, the little guy right there.
Yeah. My host at one of my bars, she said that was me bartending.
Ah.
And so she drew it out she scribbled it, and I was like, yo, that's kind of fire. She's a lefty, and I like left-handed people. I think
I'm left-handed, man.
Are you?
Yeah.
That's why I liked you.
There you go.
That's why
I
liked
knew there
you.
was a connection.
That's why I like you. Left hand. It's the left hand for me. And so she drew it out, and I said, yo, that's actually kind of cool. If you do it right, I'll get a tattoo. And she was like, no way. So she drew it, and she gave it to me, and I came back 2 weeks later and got it done. So
Wow.
I love bartending. I fell in love with bartending.
That's awesome,
I fell
man.
in love with bartending.
So, something else I wanted to point out. And, I'm throwing up different pictures on the screen.
Let's see what you got, man.
This one right here.
Hey, yo, look at that guy.
That looks like a moment of accomplishment. Like you're holding a key of success, of fulfillment, of accomplishment. You reached a certain point in your life where, you wanted to have that key for a long time, and you weren't able to get it, but now you're holding it up in the air with pride. Like, I got this key finally. Tell us about that moment, man.
You just told us about that moment. What you mean? That's exactly what it was. It feels like you were there in that moment.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Because that's exactly what that feeling was.
Wow.
That was 100% what that feeling was. To be in a position where you can see your business, coming to life. There's a certain feeling that you gotta embrace, and that's what that look is. Like, I saw that key was my business coming to life.
Wow.
Because that office space was huge for us, bro. We went from meeting, I always tell this story. I will always tell the story. We went from having business meetings around like fire pits, in garages, in the park, like hustling, like really anywhere we could. That moment was a blessing in no disguise. Like, that was a straight blessing.
Wow.
That was a straight blessing, 100%. And that was the biggest blessing that wasn't the biggest blessing I've had a lot of things to be grateful for. For me, as a man, that was a prideful moment. That was a very proud moment to hold the keys to your office. It was big.
And I love the fact that you opened your business, which is still fairly new as well.
Yeah.
It's right around the corner from where we are right now.
Yes, sir.
All right. Our studio's right here in downtown Bridgeport. You're right around the corner. And I love how your business has become an umbrella for multiple establishments. You got Black Vac, which we're going to talk about when we come back from the commercial break, because we're going to take a break in a minute.
Yes, sir.
You have Feed the People Initiative.
Yeah.
And then you have the Gang Poetry. And,
The creeps.
on and on.
That's all.
So, yeah, I mean, you're doing it, man. You're doing it. You're doing it. And I congratulate you on all your success and accomplishments
Thank you.
in the community.
I appreciate
Commercial
that.
break, all right?
Let's go.
All right, guys. So, if you're starting to tune in, my name is Jason Rodriguez. I'm the host of this show on the Super Elite Entertainment Network. I have no other than an amazing, influential person from the city of Bridgeport who's making an impact in our community named Rozha Pessoa. He's a community activist, and he's just a downright amazing person. We're going to continue our conversation with him momentarily when we come back from this commercial break. If you have not shared this live broadcast into your timeline yet, please do so when you get an opportunity. I will truly appreciate that share. All right, guys, we'll be right back momentarily. Don't go anywhere.
Hi, welcome to Aces Bail Bonds.
Do you need information regarding bail bonds and the bail bond process? Contact us at Aces Bail Bonds, where we are happy to give you a free bail consultation. You are in capable hands with our reputable agency. For fast, reliable bail bond service, get out of jail fast with Aces Bail Bonds. You can save time and money by calling ahead. We'll have the forms ready for you, with everything handled privately, discreetly, and confidentially at our office. For fast, reliable bail bond service, call Aces Bail Bonds now.
Welcome to Ramirez Restaurant.
I bet y'all didn't know I know how to blup, blup, blup. Yo, Welcome back to Super Elite Entertainment. Yeah, coming at you live from the city of Bridgeport. Hey, Rozha, Pessoa, up on the hot seat. Yo, I'm about to make a hit. That was a hit.
Drop it.
That was a hit,
come
brother.
To the studio, we got that recorded.
That was a hit.
You better make sure you got that clip, and we're gonna send it to the studio. I'm telling you, play with me if you want to. Yeah.
You know what? I was looking through some pictures, Rozha, and
what you got for me?
I gotta throw this up on the screen. Here we go.
Let me see.
Boom! What's good? What's good right there? Like it looked like you're at the Holiday Inn in the executive suite on the 10th.
You don't recognize
floor.
that picture?
I don't, but I recognize that person.
Bathtub? Who's the bat? No, not me. You don't recognize that bathtub at all?
Hold on, let me go back to it.
Yeah.
Let me go back to it. I don't recognize the tub. Let me take a look.
All right, it's because the picture is not all the way blown. It's zoomed in. That's Rev Run's bathtub, right?
Oh, you know what? You're right. I did see that picture. Reverend Run.
So last year, this crazy. I can't believe we got that. Yo, last year, my Facebook, like they know, I'll be on my Facebook all the time, like always on the phone. So they took a picture of, I think I posted a picture of the Rev Run joint, and I was like, yo, I feel like Rev Run, because I just be at home chilling, I'll be on my phone all the time. So shout out, I used to watch Rev Run like all the time, so shout out to Rev Run. And then somebody in like 5 minutes, I put that Rev Run picture as my profile, and then somebody took it and cropped it and put my face on the Rev Run picture. And it was a hit, and I can't believe you just got that.
Yeah, that's awesome. I just had to throw that out there. I had to show it. But there's another picture that I wanted to share really quick. And I think that is more of an intimate picture. You know, because with all the accomplishments, with all the success, with everything that you have done thus far in your 27 years of being on this earth, you know, my question to you is, when you were this little guy right here, when you was that little guy right there, I mean, did it even... What do you think that you were even considering doing the things that you do today? Giving back to the community, feeding the homeless, being an entrepreneur, running different businesses while you're also employed for someone else. I mean, what was going on in your mind during that time, if you could recall? You think that you were thinking about doing what you do today?
You see the size of my head, bro? I was thinking about everything. I was thinking about everything. My head was disproportionate to my body. I was always the smallest kid in school. So at that time, in that picture, I was in 4th grade. I was 7.
Wow.
I was 7 in that picture.
7 years old.
I was 7 years old. At 7, my teacher was singing a song about my name, and that's how my name kind of became, like, I was cool with it. They were like, Rozha, 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 Raj. So he would like sing it every time I came in class, because he knew like I was having issues with pronouncing my name. So like he always made me feel, he made me feel comfortable when it came to school. And 4th grade, remember I told you 9/11 had just happened. So I was not thinking anything about anything at that point besides like trying to be in school and figure out like where my life was at. I mean, I was 7 years old. I was surrounded by family. You know what I'm saying? I was good. I was definitely in a good space. I will tell you the irony about that age though. I was in a spelling bee in the 4th grade. They used to have weekly spelling bees. And the winner, the prize was a slice of pizza, because we had pizza for school on the Fridays. I lost out in the final round of a spelling bee because I misspelled Connecticut.
Wow.
I missed the CT in the middle, and I misspelled Connecticut and I lost. And so it's ironic that we're here talking about what I'm doing in Bridgeport, and I couldn't even spell my state.
Wow.
Back in 2001.
No, that's pretty awesome though. I mean, I just had to throw that picture up of your.
That was a cute one though.
Yeah.
I got a big hat. Listen, you crazy. You lucky I got this. You lucky I don't have a hat on. You're so lucky. Nah, because you don't understand. Like people, I don't be out here with no hat on. So this is. I definitely had to come right. I felt like I had to get right for you.
All right, so we're gonna do a quick run through real quick of a couple of things. All right. So here we go. Let's start off with this one right here. Boom. Gang Poetry.
You heard me?
All right. You are the host of Gang Poetry.
Yes, sir.
It's a monthly show that takes place, and I believe that this picture is
at the Innovation Studio.
At the Innovation Studio, which is located on Connecticut Avenue.
Correct.
You guys have your monthly event where different poets take the stage.
Yeah, from all over the state.
From all over. And you're the host.
Yes, sir.
Tell us a little bit about that.
It started 3 months ago in the Innovation Center, and we're on our 4th show now. Gang Poetry, the gang represents gaining attention nonstop globally. So everything we do is beyond us. So it's not just about us. Gang Poetry was supposed to be creating a platform for poets to express themselves, to come, to call. It was a call for poets. Like, it started, I'll tell you this, it started with the original gang poet. Shout out to Phil Alexander. Shout out to Phil C. Alexander, the original gang poet. And he said we didn't know any Bridgeport poets. He literally one day said, yo, I don't know any Bridgeport poets. I don't know anybody out here that does poetry. And so in a matter of weeks, we said, let's put out the call. And people just
all over the city.
Flooding. State. We got two of our poets. Shout out to Granddaddy and King Brother Bear. They come from Hartford.
Wow.
They drive down to from Hartford to Bridgeport just to perform.
Do we have good poets here in the Bridgeport?
We got, those are 2, right? Most of the rest of our poets are homegrown. Most of the poets that go up on the show, like if you go and you look at the show and you come by, you come sit down, most of the poets that you see are from Bridgeport. Everybody's local. And it's all organic. And that's why we started in the Innovation Center. And then we were able to thank you to the owners of Rum and Tequila, to Carla and them for setting us up in Rum and Tequila downtown. So we're really able to get into the city. And we do it on Zoom. So you do it in person and you stream it on Zoom as well.
Gotcha.
So the Zoom gang is at home gaining attention nonstop. So they're home enjoying the show from the safeties because we were able to pivot with COVID. So to keep everybody safe, we host gang poetry in person, and then that's where you see the Zoom gang. They can get their tickets on Zoom.
A virtual night of poetry.
Yes.
This is something that you guys do every single month.
Correct.
You can pay it's a small little fee.
Yeah.
To be a part of the event, to be an observer, to be a fan of it.
Attendee. Absolutely.
And at the same time,
you get to see you're seeing some of the rawest talent that's coming out of the city. You're seeing some of the rawest talent. Like the poets are really spitting to your core. And we've sold out every show.
Nice.
We've sold out every show.
That's awesome, man.
We're on our 3rd show. You know, it's a blessing. We're going on our 4th show, and our 4th show is going to be Thursday. Gang Poetry is going to be Thursday, May 27th. I believe that's 27th.
Thursday, May 27th.
I believe it's the 27th.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
We'll take care of it. But Gang Poetry is definitely this month, and it's going to be at Rum and Tequila as well. It's going to be.
And Rum and Tequila's here in downtown.
Bridgeport, yep, it's right on State Street. Yeah, it's Bridgeport, Connecticut. Rum and Tequila Fusion.
Okay, it's right across the street from actually, it's right next door to Stress Factory.
Right next to, you remember Tiago's?
Tiago's.
The same building is the new owners.
Okay, gotcha.
The new owners are the Rum and Tequila owners.
Gotcha.
So Rum and Tequila Fusion, they are hosting us for our 4th show this month. So make sure that when we drop that link for the Eventbrite, everybody go get your tickets. And last month was National Poetry Month, actually. So it was really cool.
Awesome. So let's talk about this next thing. The Black Vax Service. All right, the Black Vax Service. What's that all about? That's another business that Mr. Rajay owns and operates. Black Vax Service.
Started as a Facebook post. And I said, oh, please. She says she knows somebody for the show. Please send them our way for the poetry show. She says she knows somebody. I saw that one. Hey, everybody.
Okay. Yep.
I got you. So Black Vax Service started as a Facebook post. I literally was home during COVID. I was like, yo, I'm about to pop out and start vacuuming people's cars while they're at work. And boom. And that was written on Instagram. That's me swiping on Instagram and writing out the stuff that comes, like the itinerary with it. And I started driving to people's homes, and it became a business. I put up one video on Instagram, and one of my boys saw it, and he asked me how much I charged. Originally, I wasn't gonna charge. Like, it wasn't a business I was trying to do. I was just trying to vacuum cars, and I was trying to vacuum my car because I like my car clean. So
absolutely,
I was trying to vacuum my car. He saw the video, and I got the idea. I was like, well, and it just took off.
Nice.
And it's been amazing. Like being able to, I come to you, like wherever you are, you're home, we're still working out, like building the resources behind the scenes and stuff like that. You know how that goes. So you take your time with it, but people are at home. Like if you're the goal right now, if you're here right now, myself or my team will be downstairs vacuuming your car. So you come out to a brand new, clean car.
Nice and fresh.
That's all it is. So
Smelling good.
Black back service, smell good, clean good, you ride good, feel good. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? And I just want to remind the people, listen, I'm going to put it up on the screen. Again, this is Rozha Pessoa. He's a community activist. He's an entrepreneur, business owner. He's the founder of Feed the People Initiative, which is here in the city of Bridgeport. Also, Black Vac Services is one of his businesses as well.
It's on my I mean, what I do is, I should have given you my Instagram.
Well, no, listen, because the reason why I put this up on the screen is because I want the people to reach out to you. Right there, the email. The email's right there, feedthepeopleCT@gmail.com. So, if they reach out to you, you're going to get the message immediately.
Absolutely.
All right?
Absolutely.
And, you know, let me just acknowledge a couple of the people on here. For example, like Janice Tavares. She's saying, I know someone to recommend for your upcoming show.
Come on.
So all she got to do is go on there. Yeah, all she got to do is reach out to you through, right?
Well, that's it.
Yeah, reach out to you through feedthepeopleCT@gmail.com. If you send Rozha an email, he's going to get that immediately. Even as we're sitting here, you're going to get the email.
Yeah.
All right, so Janice, you can send him that information.
It's also for the Feed the People too.
Yep, especially for Feed the People. If you want to become a volunteer, if you want to donate, you want to contribute, you want to give, you know, stuff that you don't even use.
If you want to help with the feeding,
yeah.
If you want to show love, everything.
Absolutely.
Everything.
I want to give a big shout out also to Berthella Love, who's watching. She's also an amazing sister, amazing individual who's involved in the community. Berthella Love.
Portela.
She has a beautiful name, right? Berthella Love.
Oh, Portela Love.
Check it out right here. Berthella.
Berthella Love.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, beautiful name. Let's see who else is on here. Oh, Jim Mezzo. I just want to acknowledge what he said. He's asking us if we can give a shout out to all of the first responders, essential workers of NAGE local R1200 membership that have been working as of January 24th, 2020 during the pandemic of COVID-19. I appreciate all your efforts day in and day out. And he's the president of, his name is Jim Mezzo. He's the president of NAGE. R1200 local. So big shout out to all your people.
Big shout out to them.
Anna Cecilia is saying, we were talking about coconut mojitos earlier. So she wrote, coconut mojitos in the house, huepa.
Let's go.
That's a Puerto Rican term right there.
Ya tú sabes.
Hey.
Oh! Let's go.
You speak Spanish too?
Un poquito.
Un poquito.
Sí. Mira, listen. When I work in the restaurant, you mix with a lot of different people. I picked up on the que lo que I'm telling you.
You know what tigre means?
I know that sound like tiger.
That's a Dominican term.
I know that sound like tiger. I'm probably wrong. But listen,
actually, yeah, in Spanish, yeah, tigre.
See, if I was ever lost, I'm going to Puerto Rico next month.
Really?
Yeah, for the first time. Yeah, we outside, so I gotta get right.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah.
You're gonna fall in love with Puerto Rico, my brother. I'm telling you, Puerto Rico changes you, man. You're gonna love it. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it.
I'm excited. Don't tell me that.
You're gonna love it.
I'm ready.
You're gonna want to do what most other people who live there that aren't even Puerto Rican have done. People have gone their vacation, never left back home. They stood there, opened a business.
That was it.
And that was it. Some of them own restaurants,
Puerto
coffee
Rico,
shops.
I'm coming to Puerto Rico.
Oh yeah. Yo, Puerto Rico, you're gonna fall in love. All right. Let's see who else. Oh, Anna Cecilia is saying that's awesome, meaning everything that you are doing in the community. And she is saying, God bless him. God bless you.
Thank you very much.
My show host, Giovanni Alvarez, is welcoming you. It says, welcome, Rozha, to Super Elite Entertainment.
Oh, man, I'm honored, man. Thank you, Mr. Alvarez.
Yeah, and I'm trying to see who else is leaving comments on here. Jem Mez was saying, what's up, you guys? Who else? Yeah, but anybody?
Big shout out to everybody that's watching from home, too, for me.
Yeah.
Big shout out to everybody. My boy Cheyenne is watching.
Your boy Cheyenne?
My boy Cheyenne.
Yo, we cannot forget our good friend Eric Crespo.
Yes, sir.
Who made that connection between us.
Big shout out to Eric Crespo.
Yeah.
Big shout out to he's the reason we're sitting here right now.
That's right.
For real.
That's right.
He started. You know how we met? Playing flag football.
Really?
Yeah. He was on another team. I was playing flag football in the league.
As a matter of fact, he's a part of Feed the People Initiative.
That's Eric.
That's Eric right there in the gray sweater, right?
That's my boy Eric. That's my boy Eric. Man, listen, that's Selena and her son Xavier. That's Angelique. That's our chairwoman, Miss Angelique Jones.
Uh-huh.
That's Brandon Abram. That's Llewell's, man. That's the whole.
Where you at?
I'm the tall guy in the black. You see
All the way in the back?
shadow?
Looking like Spider-Man.
Oh man, that's me. See that mask? That shadow. That's Muscle Hustle. That mask. Oh my goodness, Muscle Hustle LLC.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what's impressive, man? Because in that picture, it looks like it's below zero.
It was cold
out
December.
there.
It was cold.
Like legit, it looks like it's freezing out there, right?
Oh.
Because I can see the snow in the background.
We were trying to bring out heaters for the next one so we could have it to stand around just so we could serve the food.
But you guys are out there serving the community, feeding the hungry, passing out care packages, clothing, blankets, whatever is available to give to feed the need. I mean, you guys are out there, man. I respect you guys for that.
Thank you.
Big time.
I appreciate it.
Big time. You know, and I believe that you know, and I want to say this on the camera. I want to say this on the camera because me and my show host, who I keep mentioning, Giovanni Alvarez, we have this competition going back and forth where we're going to be competing in bowling. We always have a competition going on.
I was part of the bowling club in high school, so let me hear this.
Yeah, so we're gonna.
I wasn't good, but you're probably better than me.
I'm not good at all. But he surprised me the other day because he put up a video where he has an actual ball with his initials on it. He has like this wrist guard. He has like shoes, bowling shoes that are already broken open. He has a bag. What that tells me is I'm walking into a trap. I'm walking into a trap. He got me. He got me. But the goal here is that, you know what, we're still going to compete. It's going to be the best out of 5 games. I don't know where it's going to be at yet, but it's going to be at one of the local bowling alleys. But the goal is we're going to try to raise some money. So people that are watching, so you know, our followers, our fans, our supporters, I mean, we're going to try to make it so that you can come out and be a part of, you can witness me beating Giovanni's ass. I said it, how it is. All right? And I don't listen. That ball he has don't mean nothing.
Don't mean nothing.
You know what I mean?
He wrote that. That's marker.
It's marker.
He wrote that on.
I could go and buy a ball down the street and pretend. You know what I'm saying?
He wrote that on there. Don't worry about it.
And then he got the nerve to, you know, he recorded himself practicing. He was doing push-ups. He was on the treadmill, and he recorded himself practicing at the bowling alley. You know, every time he threw the ball,
it was a gutter.
I mean, to me, it looked like a gutter, but then the camera angle switched, and then it was what do you call that when you knock them all down?
It was a strike.
A strike.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not even gonna fall for his nonsense.
That's just.
But the goal is we want to get people to come out and be a part of the event that we're gonna put on. And what I wanted to say is we're hoping to raise some money, and whatever money we raise is gonna be donated directly to Feed the People Initiative. I just want to let you know that tonight. All right. So that's our plan.
Wow.
So now the people that's watching.
Thank you.
All right, you guys that are watching, now you really got to come out.
Yeah.
Because you coming out to witness me beating Giovanni is going to be a way of us raising funds for an amazing cause, which is Feed the People Initiative. All right?
Yeah, thank you. Yo, that's amazing. Wow.
Yeah, man. So that's the plan.
Thank you. Let's do that.
That's the plan.
Absolutely.
All right.
You might see me hop in there as well. These bowling shoes right here.
Hey, those are some pointy ones too. I thought mine were pointy, but you got me beat, brother. So, Rajay, we're going to take a break.
Absolutely.
All right. So for you guys that are watching again, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Don't go anywhere. I'm the host of this show. My name is Jason Rodriguez. I have community activist and founder of Feed the People Initiative. Here in the studio with me on the hot seat. Quick commercial break. One thing I love to say is, Lo fuimos! Don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back momentarily if I can find the commercial that I want to play.
Evolution Sport Bar Café, el mejor ambiente de Bridgeport, Connecticut, presenta Jueves de Karaoke y Happy Hour, Viernes de Ladies Night, donde las damas entran gratis la noche entera.
¡Qué chévere!
Sábado de Fusion Day y los domingos son de rumba, con especial toda la noche. Además, todos los días mezclando en vivo los DJ más duros, con los mejores especiales en bebidas y aperitivos. Muévete al lugar donde se vive la noche. Evolution Sport Bar Café, 1279 North Avenue, Bridgeport, Connecticut. Reservas al 203-908-1588. Evolution Sport Bar Café, el mejor ambiente.
And all right, you guys, welcome back to Live with Jason Rodriguez. I'm the host of this show, and I have no other than Mr. Rozha Pessoa. First of all, Rozha, I want to apologize because I did upload a whole bunch of pictures that I've been showing throughout the night. I did not upload a picture of your daughter because at that time I didn't even know you had a daughter. So I got to apologize. But we're going to give a big shout out to your daughter. Absolutely. If she's watching. She might be in bed sleeping already, but she has probably school tomorrow.
She does have, it's a school night.
Yes, it's a school night.
She should be in bed, but that's my baby. Shout out to Logan and Denise Pessoa, man. That's my
Hey!
That's my love. She'll see this.
We're starting to wind down.
Let's go.
I have one more picture I want to show.
Show me.
And I think that this picture is a really intimate picture. I believe that, somebody wrote on here, Jason Rodriguez, you are in trouble. No, I doubt that I'm in trouble when it comes to that bowling competition. I doubt that. Listen, I'm going to show up and I'm going to show off. And I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to leave it at that.
You heard me? Thank you.
But, you know what, Rajay?
Let's see what we got.
This picture that I want to put up on the screen is something that took place here in the United States. If I should say, is a historical subject, a historical incident, something that changed lives here in our country. This picture right here, Black Lives Matter movement. No other than the Mr. Rest in peace, George Floyd, right? Being black in America has been very, very difficult for decades upon decades. But this man's life has brought that to a near stop. I mean, it still exists, it's still out there, but what has taken place in George Floyd's life has made being black in America a little bit better now? What would you say to that? I just had to ask the question.
It's feeling proud to be black again. It's feeling really proud to be black right now. Seeing what happened to George Floyd, rest in peace to that man. I don't know. I still get like emotional about it because of what it triggered so much for us. Like out here, remember we were like stopping high. Like the protests were crazy. We were out here. Like people were really out here in these streets, really protesting in our city, and it showed me a lot of pride. It showed me that people still had pride. It sucks that it took this, but it showed me that people still had a lot of pride in being black. It showed me in my city that we still had a lot of pride in being like who we were.
Yeah.
Like just saying I'm black. Like it's uncomfortable to say that sometimes. Like I'm a black man. Everybody can say I'm Puerto Rican. Everybody says I'm blah blah blah. But to go and just announce that you are black is something that's not the norm for us.
Yeah.
Everything. It wasn't just George Floyd. It's been a lot of situations.
Absolutely.
Right here in our own city. You see what I'm saying? Justice for Jason is still operating within right up.
Jason Negron.
Jason Negron right up the street. Right in our own city. And so it's like there's a rally behind being black in America for our people. And it feels good. It feels good right now, and I feel like there's some change that's really actually happening that we haven't seen in a long time.
So you legit feel that things have changed for the better thus far?
It took a lot of crap for it to get to that point, but I think things are turning in a better direction.
It's turning.
I think COVID, like everything that happened in 2020, just all throughout the year, was supposed to set us back, and I think we were able to turn it around and use it to our advantage. If you really took the time to nurture that spirit in you, you were able to take everything that happened last year and pivot. And I think black people in America are doing that right now. A lot of us are getting wealthy. We're getting aware. We're cognizant.
I love that.
We're cognizant of what's going on. We're in the system. We're working in the system. We're working it out. We're fixing things from the inside. There's still a populace amongst us that's like, all right, y'all gotta chill. But we're not chilling. Like the people that really want, like, it's almost what they call it. It feels like a renaissance right now. It feels like a renaissance. Like it really feels like we came off of the Great Depression. Like what other depressive situation were we put in? People's mental health has to be a priority coming off of 2020. If it's not, when all of this goes out the window because people's mental health is not being talked about. You're not checking on the kids. You're not checking on the people that suffered. You're not checking on the homeless people and their mental health. And you got to take that into stride and you say, okay, look, we have to have a conversation about the totality of everything. And when you start to have that conversation, I think that's when you start to open the doors. And I think doors are opening right now because people are having those conversations. Like, people are not afraid anymore. We can't be afraid. We are more afraid to die than we are to have the conversation.
Wow.
That's just what it is.
Wow.
So now we're having the conversation, we're unapologetically having it. And we deserve it. It's our time.
Love it, man. I
Thank
love
you.
your response. And, you know, I just love the fact that you weren't moved or bothered in regards to me bringing up that subject, because I think that's a really important subject. And
Thank
you know, lives have been impacted and changed because of the loss of one life, of George Floyd. And I think that that things are, like you said, pivoting and changing and turning out for the good.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of good has come out of it.
Because people are making the choices. People are making the choice to be better. You choose, because life is going to give you that obstacle and that decision. It's like, all right, here's it. What are you going to do about it? And people right now are making better decisions.
Absolutely.
So that's what you're seeing. I think you're seeing a reflection of that. Like, and it's good to be. It's beautiful right now.
And it's good to be
It's
black
good
in
to be-
America.
It's good to be black in America, man.
That's
It's amazing to be black in America.
That's
I'm
right.
happy to be here.
Well, I'm happy to have you here.
Word. Thank you.
All right, so Rajay, we have come down to the last 5 minutes of the show. I'm going to hit you off with what I call the shotgun questions.
Let's go.
Simple questions I ask every guest that come on the show. They could be simple to respond to. Well, they're simple questions, but sometimes hard to respond to. So let's see how you do. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, so here we go. First question, what's your favorite song?
Time Flies by Drake right now. Time Flies right now. All time, no. Man in the Mirror, Michael Jackson.
Yes.
Man in the Mirror, Michael Jackson.
Yes.
Time Flies is a banger, like it's definitely still hitting, but Man in the Mirror is all time classic.
Okay. Favorite movie?
Stomp the Yard. Or When Harry Met Sally.
I didn't expect that one to come out of your mouth.
I know that movie word for word. I got that movie, the soundtrack. Somebody gifted that to me for my birthday one year on vinyl.
When Harry Met Sally.
Stomp the Yard, I know to a T, but When Harry Met Sally, both of them,
Okay.
I know.
Favorite food?
Pizza.
Hey.
Pepperoni pizza.
Pepperoni?
Pepperoni pizza.
Little
With
Caesars? From where?
Pineapple. No, not my favorite from Little Caesars. Shout out to them though. But pepperoni with the pineapple. That's for everybody at home that don't like the pineapple. Y'all are bugging. Pineapple on pizza, go crazy. Thank you very much.
Nah, that's
No. You gotta listen to me. I'm telling you, we're gonna talk. The same way I'm gonna put you onto the I'm gonna do the coconut mojito.
Okay.
I'll bring you some fire pepperoni and pineapple pizza.
Yo, okay.
I got you.
All right.
Tell your boy over at the smoke shop we're coming through with it.
All right, so you heard that, Z, but Z always watches.
So,
all right, Spark City Smoke and Vape, located at 815 Lafayette Boulevard, Bridgeport, Connecticut. Just gave them another plug-in. We're going to go in the back lounge. You're going to whip up some mojitos.
Yep.
And you're going to bring some
pizza with
pineapple.
And pepperoni.
All right, so do half with pepperoni and the other half with just pineapple.
Nah, you can't. I'll do the other half with pepperoni and pineapple.
Well, the thing is that, for example, like my buddy Z doesn't eat pork.
That's no problem. I'll do separate pies.
All right, here we go.
We got them. I got them.
Here we go.
We accommodate.
Okay.
I got
favorite sport?
Volleyball.
Wow.
Play volleyball.
Wow.
Volleyball.
You played in the league before?
Not in the league. I played in high school and fell in love with it. I played a few different sports.
Oh, really?
Soccer, volleyball, flag football, swimming, but the track. Volleyball was my favorite.
Volleyball, nice.
I love volleyball.
You ever play on the beach at Seaside Park? Just wonder. They're always out there in the summertime.
I'm usually in Stratford.
Oh, in Stratford.
I usually go to Stratford, but I've definitely done. Man, I used to run that beach for soccer practice. We had to run down to the lighthouse one time.
It's a nice run. I've done it.
It wasn't supposed to be that long. Somebody moved the cone, and the cone in the sand went missing, so we kept running all the way down to the beach house. So I've definitely spent some time in that sand.
What's your favorite car?
Honestly, I'm a Camaro guy. I like it. I really want a black Camaro.
Black Camaro?
Black Hennessy Camaro. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like speed. All right.
Yes, sir. My name is Flash.
That's right. Flash. You ever seen Flash Gordon?
Flash Gordon. I'm the Flash.
There you
know
go.
The Flash from DC. From Justice League, Batman, Superman.
Yeah.
That's me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Favorite thing you like to read?
Comic books.
Yeah?
Comic books.
DC. All day.
Marvel, some days I'll read it. DC, I'll read every day.
Gotcha.
I'll read every day.
Okay. Favorite thing you like to do?
Sit and watch anime.
Anime?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
You know, it's funny because my son watches that all the time.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You know which one? Name one. Can you name one?
I can't name it,
You
but I
don't
know
pay
it looks Oriental, Chinese. What is it? It's
Japanese.
Japanese
cartoons.
And you can't understand what they're saying. We got the subtitles on the bottom.
They have it in what we call dubbed.
Which
is the English version of it. So they have the voiceovers.
Nah, he's watching the authentic
Yeah, we
one.
commit to suit like real, not real. Shout out to anybody that watches dubbed. I'm not hating on y'all. I love y'all, but like anime, you going in for stuff. Like you want to hear the authentic Japanese.
That's what he watches.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there like, you don't even understand what they're saying.
You're learning.
That's his thing though. That's his thing.
That's lit. Shout out to all my anime lovers.
Hey. All right, so let's see. Favorite thing like what's your favorite word you like to use? Favorite word?
Hey yo.
Hey yo.
Hey yo. Hey yo.
Hey yo.
Hey yo.
That's what you said to me when I came downstairs, right? Like, yo, hey yo. I've been standing here for the last hour trying to get through the door.
Hey yo, my whole body, everything about me is hey yo. Come on.
What favorite sound or noise you like to hear the most?
Thunder. Thunder. Besides my daughter's voice, thunder.
How about an applause? Hey, just an applause right now. You can't hear it.
I can hear it.
You can't hear it.
I thought I can't hear it. I can hear it in my head though.
All right. What's the favorite place you like to visit?
St. Mary's by the Sea.
That is beautiful over there. Yes.
St. Mary's by the Sea at night.
Oh yeah.
What? You get a nice clear sky. The moon comes right across the water.
You're right.
So it just goes right up there and it sits
right.
Yeah, St. Mary's for sure.
And then the properties out there are really nice too.
I'm gonna afford one.
I'm sure you will.
I'll afford one.
You're on your way. I'm sure you go.
We on our way. We going up.
So you make sure when you get yours, invite me over for that mojito.
Oh, say less. I have it waiting at the door. I have it waiting at the door for you.
Other than your current profession, all right. So let's stick to Feed the People initiative. Let's say, if you was able to do it all over again, what would Rozha Pessoa do? If you was able to do it all over again.
Profession-wise? I'd be a DJ.
A DJ?
I'd commit to being a DJ. I was a DJ in college.
Really?
Yeah. DJ Rozha.
DJ Rozha. So you were on the wheels of steel.
Yeah.
So you were doing turntables or CDs?
No, I was doing...
Or software?
I had the Newmark NS7, which was this big body turntable set, and the tables actually spun. So it had that resistance. But I worked my way up like from this little controller I had back in the day. So I did it, and when I was at St. John's, I was DJing, and I enjoyed it, and I fell in love with it. I really fell in love with it, but I didn't pursue it.
So let me ask you this: when you was DJing, right? Were you that dude? Were you on the mic? Were you the hype man as well?
Sometimes. I wasn't always the talkative guy.
No?
Nah, but as I grew into it, I became a little more interactive.
A little more interactive?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so we're going to put you to the test real quick. We're going to put you to the test, brother. They're just putting you on the spot. All right?
Don't play me like that.
All right, here's a mic.
What you want me to do? This is the announcement.
Imagine you right now, you in the crowd. You trying to pump the people up.
Say what?
You trying to get them going.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all don't understand. This is the super elite entertainment.
Here we go.
It's your boy DJ Rozha. I got my man Jason. Let's rock. You already know what it is. You know this is the one place you want to be. Make sure you're in radio right now. You turn this all the way up. You at home on Facebook right now. Tune in. Vamos. Let's go. See? Ya tu sabes. Ya tu sabes. Make sure you hit that bar. Make sure you tip your bartender. Show them some love. Let's go. Hey. What? Yo, hold on. Stop the chat. Come on. He's crazy. He's going crazy right now. He's going crazy. This is DJ Rozha. Make sure y'all tune in, man. Shout out to C. Shout out to Super Elite Entertainment. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. Flash at 27. FLASHAT 27. I'm on Instagram a lot. Y'all know me. I'm on Facebook. I just want to say shout out to everybody. I love the fact that everybody's interacting. Wait, vamos, Jill. See, listen, come on, man. They say turn it up. They saying I'm talking too much. Turn it up a little bit.
Turn it up.
They saying I'm talking too much.
Okay, here we go.
Let's go.
Yo, I'm gonna dance.
I'm going to Puerto Rico next month. Puerto Rico, I'm coming to you. I'm getting right. They gonna get us ready. I got 2 left here. Show me. Hey, show me that. Hey.
Slow motion, baby.
Hit it.
Slow motion.
Hit it. Vamos. Hey, let's go.
Slow motion, baby.
Smooth. That's all I got. Nice. Smooth.
That's all you got?
That's all I need.
It ain't over yet, though. Here we go.
What you got? Show me something. Ha. Ladies and gentlemen, understand that we are outside. Make sure you keep your mask on, though. COVID restrictions are gonna lift. We're gonna enjoy that every summer. We going up. We going to Puerto Rico. Coming back. We gonna go to Jamaica.
Yep.
We going to Jamaica.
We
going to Jamaica.
Hey.
We going to cross country. Let's go. We going international, man. Shout out to Super Elite Entertainment. We in the building. I love it, man.
Yo, this dude just tore it up. All right. So that was his DJing hype man skills working right there. That was awesome, dude.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I haven't done it in a while.
For real?
I haven't broken.
Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome, man. I loved it. All right. Last question for you.
Let's go.
If heaven really exists, when Rozha Pessoa arrives at the pearly gates, what do you want to hear God the Father say to you when you arrive there?
Well done.
Well done. Well done. A lot of church people say, well done, my good and faithful servant.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that.
Well done.
That's it.
I think that's what you will hear because you have done a great job. You are doing a great job, and I know that you can continue doing an even greater job.
Thank you.
And the sky's the limit. This is just the beginning. All of this was initiated, activated November of last year.
Yeah.
Just months into it, and look where you are now. It is just the beginning.
It's the season.
So I can't see what's to come. And I'll wait for it with anticipation to see what's to come in the next 6 months, the next 12 months from now.
Oh, you're talking numbers. I like numbers. I like numbers. I like that.
So
I'm honored, bro. Thank you.
Your final words to the viewing audience right now that's watching. Your final words. Go for it.
Please follow me on Instagram at Flash@27. FLASHAT27. I do follow back. I just want to say thank you to everybody that took the time out to watch this, man. Shout out to y'all. None of this would be possible without anybody, tuning in. So thank you, Jason, for having me, for real.
Definitely, man.
And to everybody at home, man, I appreciate you.
Definitely.
You.
And you know what, Flash, you did an outstanding job tonight.
I appreciate that.
I'm honored to.
I appreciate that a lot.
Yeah, man. I'm honored to having you here in the studio. I love the fact that your age, your culture, your background, your success, your accomplishments, everything that you're doing for the city of Bridgeport. And the reason why I say that is because there's a lot of people always saying they're doing something, but they're not really doing anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They like to do stuff when the camera's on. They like to do stuff when pictures are being taken. But are you really doing something? Is the question. You doing it. Ain't nobody out there recording you. There ain't no Camp News 12 and WTNH Channel 8. Ain't nobody out there, doing a storyline on you.
Yeah.
But you out there grinding. You're doing it. And you're making it happen. So I just want to take my hat off to you and congratulate you on all your successes, all your accomplishments, and also on everything that's to come in the near future.
I appreciate nothing but gratitude, bro. It's floored, like crazy. Like this is a dream come true. So I really do appreciate that.
Definitely.
This is a huge honor, and I'm gonna make you proud, man.
Thank you, man.
We're gonna make the city proud. It's for the city.
Absolutely.
It's for the city.
Absolutely. And
make sure y'all go get those tickets, those gang poetry tickets when we drop them too. So make sure you pay attention to that.
Yup, and I'm gonna put the information back on the screen. So if you want to reach out to Rozha Pessoa, all you got to do is email him right there at feedthepeoplect@gmail.com. If you want to be a volunteer, if you want to contribute, if you want to, donate some money, donate some clothing, blankets, food, whatever the case may be. If you want to get more information on the gang poetry, if you want some more information on the Black Vac
service,
all you got to do is reach out to Rozha right there at that email. If you send him an email, he's going to get it immediately, and I guarantee you at some point he might respond immediately.
I will.
Yeah, he'll respond immediately. So, again, Rajay, thank you so much, brother, for this opportunity. It's been a great pleasure having you here on the show tonight.
I appreciate it.
All right?
Thanks for having me.
Definitely, man. So,
Hope
you
to be
guys,
back.
I don't know about you, but we had a blast tonight. Rajay, I want to thank you one more time for giving me the opportunity to bring you into my studio, to have you sit on our hot seat. It's crazy because Lola, all right, I don't know if you know who Lola is, Rajay, but she's been watching us the whole entire show. Look right over there to the far end, left corner. You see Lola?
Oh, hey,
that's Lola.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, that's Lola. She's the queen of the studio. That's why she's wearing that crown on her head.
Okay.
And yeah, she's watching. She's been watching us the whole night. You didn't even notice.
Nah, I did not.
But yeah, listen, guys, go and follow Lola's new Instagram, Lola.Rodriguez203, I believe it is, on Instagram. Go and follow me on Instagram, JRossCT, and also go follow Super Elite Entertainment on Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're watching us on YouTube right now. Subscribe to our Twitch channel if you're watching right now. Subscribe to us on all our podcast platform if you're listening to us on our podcast platform right now, whether it's Spotify, Anchor, whichever platform you're listening to us. Also want to say hi to all of you who are watching on Facebook Watch. There's a lot of people who watch on the big screen right now, watching us on the big 80-inch, and it doesn't gives us that stat. You know, we don't know if you're watching on Facebook Watch, but I know that there are a lot of you watching on Facebook Watch. So go and subscribe to us. Go and visit our website at www.supereliteentertainment.com. If you know someone who's influential, like Rajay, who should be featured on our show, who should be here sitting on our hot seat, send me their information, send me their phone number. I will reach out to them, and we will set it up so that they can be featured on our show. Guys, with that said, we out of here. We are out of here for the night. Big thank you for all of you who stuck it out throughout the duration of the show. Thank you so much for your love and your support. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you, Janice Tavares. I see great energy and movement, she wrote. Natalia is saying good show as always. Thank you, Natalia. Anna Cecilia is saying safe travels and enjoy La Isla de Encanto. Great interview as well. So she's telling you, Rajay, to enjoy Puerto Rico.
Yes, ma'am.
You're going to fall in love over there, brother.
Thank you. I love that.
My co-host Giovanni Alvarez is saying big thank you to everyone for tuning in tonight to Super Elite Entertainment. The love and the support is greatly appreciated. Super Elite Entertainment Broadcasting, Jason and Rajay Pessoa with hands up. And also, who else is leaving comments on here? Wepa. That's Giovanni Alvarez. Well, with that said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. We'll be back here next Tuesday night at 8 p.m. I have an amazing group of people who are going to be joining me. I have Tatiana. I believe her last name is Urena. A part of a great organization, which is also here in the city of Bridgeport, making an impact in making a difference in the lives of children. Tatiana will be here. She'll be here with, I can't remember his first name, but I know his last name is Zarenda. He is the executive director of Hall Neighborhood House, which is right here in the city of Bridgeport. He'll be here as well, and a couple of other different guests. I'm going to have about 3 or 4 people joining me on the set, and we're going to be talking about an amazing event that they have coming up the 29th here in the city. So make sure you tune in next Tuesday night at 8 p.m. We're going to have an amazing show, guys. With that said, lo fuimos. We are out of here. All right?
Vamos.
Rajay?
Ya tú sabes.
Hold on. We're gonna leave with a blast.
Let's go.
No, we're going to do this right. All right? We're going to leave with a dance.
I'm about to get crazy. Hold on. I hope the beat right, because I got a little something.
I love when this beat drops. Here we go. Watch. Check it out. Is it like a horn? What do you think?
That's a trumpet.
Trumpet?
That's a trumpet.
Here we go.
Dun, dun.
Hey!
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 Oh,
hey! Hey!
Oh my God!
Oh, you like that, huh?
Is Evolution open tonight? I'm about to go.
Yeah, no, what's today? No, Tuesday. They're not open tonight. But Thursday,
I'm going.
we up in there like,
I'm going. I need me a drink.
what? Bring my mojito, okay? Hey, guys, have a good night. I'll see you next Tuesday night. Hey, lo fuimos.
Lo fuimos.
Lo fuimos. God bless. God bless. God bless. Hey, 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 hey.